Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Cyrus. So I'm sure that you have seen him in the news recently, last year and the year before, and pretty much every year since I was like in middle school. But today we're going to be talking about Chris Brown. Chris Brown was born in Virginia in 1989. His parents got divorced when he was 6, and his mother found a new boyfriend a couple years later. And long story short, her boyfriend committed DV to her. He actually shot his head and did not die, which only added to the violence, which, psychologically speaking, makes sense later on. After years of church choir and talent shows, Chris dropped out of high school at 16 to pursue music full time. As early as 13, Brown was recognized by local production teams and even sang for P. Diddy. He signed with Jive in 2004. He recorded 50 songs and then chose 14 of them for his self titled album. As I'm sure all of you know, the lead single was Run It, which, yes, I will agree, was a certified bop. He made his television slash movie debut in 2007 with Stomp the Yard and on The OC. He also opened for Beyonce and toured with Neo, both of which were also very popular at the time. He released some more songs, again, bops, Wall to Wall, and I don't want to say it, but my favorite Chris Brown song, Kiss Kiss. Sorry. He released his second album, Chris Brown Exclusive, and then played on several more shows. He was literally on top of the world. He was everywhere. He was on TV, he was in movies, he was on MTV, he was on VH1, he was on award shows. He was literally everywhere. And he started dating Rihanna. And it all seemed to be going really well until one day, police reports started getting leaked and photos that Chris Brown had laid hands on her. So pretty much his world came crashing down. His popularity went kaput, and he, in my eyes, became pretty irrelevant. In 2012, he got in a fight with Rihanna's then boyfriend, BBL Drizzy, in a nightclub. In 2013, he got in a fight with Frank Ocean. Later that year, Brown was involved in a hit and run. Brown was arrested and he voluntarily went to rehab. However, later on, he was kicked out of the rehab and sent to jail. In June of 2016, he was sued for false imprisonment, battery, and assault against his ex-manager. The next year, a different ex-girlfriend got awarded a 5-year restraining order against Brown. He allegedly had a gun on the woman. The police were called, and this is where the details definitely get a little more muffled, but apparently he had like a standoff slash a not standoff. Like, he was in the house and police were outside with guns and he didn't want to come out. So eventually he was arrested, but later on the charges were dropped. And later it did come out that she falsely accused him. He was then accused of allegedly raping a woman on Diddy's yacht, and several more allegations came out later in a documentary about Chris Brown called A History of Violence. Honestly, anyone can say anything they want about the Rihanna situation. A lot of people have seemed to, I don't know, maybe side with him when it comes to that situation, which is literally crazy that you can come up with any excuse for him to lay hands on her. But the fact that he has multiple charges and allegations from multiple different people since his initial DV situation with Rihanna is just telling. It seemed like people just like stopped reading the news on him and just ignored literally everything else that's happened since then. Like, I don't know, the fact that he's literally in jail right now. He is definitely violent. And he also believed that Ebola was a form of population. So after watching this, make whatever assumptions or whatever you want to. But everything in this video I said was a fact. And you can't erase his violent past. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. Go ahead, drop a comment. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about what you want me to cover. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.